We have some good game footage here of, our play action drop back passing game. I think you'll get a very good look about, what we're trying to look for, okay? We talk about, secondary players and things like that. This here is the safety that's normally up here, okay? 1st and 10's the down and distance. They think as a defense that we're going to run the football, and 90% of the time we are going to run the football, all right? But he starts sneaking down there. He should be up here. Again, you can see by these corners they're probably playing man coverage. They're in a 6-1 look, so he starts sneaking up there, trying to get a big play in the run game. And what happens is now we've arc released, okay? We've arc released. We've done a great job. He does a great job of releasing, making it initially look like a run play. Obviously, the action in the backfield sell and run. And then once he gets to the point where he feels he can accelerate by the safety, he does. And we end up with a big play for a touchdown here. Okay, the quarterback comes out of his break a little bit early. I say comes out of his drop a little bit early, which is fine. Again, here's a behind view look of it. Okay, you can see everyone. Here's what we're talking about. Play side. Okay, he has an A-gap player, so he's the play side. So he's going to come down here. All right. Now the tackle is responsible for this man, whether he's inside of him or outside of him. He has to block on here. Okay, so he has to block that man on. Okay, this is the safety walked all the way down that we're going to run by. Okay, backside now. The center is going to protect backside to edge. All right, he has a man head up, so he's going to block him. He's going to block here. Now he's going to come and be the edge protector over here. Great job. Quarterback comes out of it. All right, we have a free runner. Free runners are good. And if you're running the option and you're sold to it and you run the play action game, you're gonna have free runners. Okay, this is you see we're lined up in a trips formation. We'll run inside veer out of this formation. You can see this is 2nd down and long. Again, our tendency as an option football team is to run the football 2nd long. Try and get it to 2nd medium. That was our tendency. So we still have him in good coverage here. You can see the safety that we're running by. He made a bad read. The corner's playing outside leverage. Again, we've got good protection here. Our quarterback's really not that bothered. Makes a slight little step. Now he throws the ball deep, and we're behind the safety in the corner. All right, with a deep post route. Okay, this is the true reason to run play action drop back. Get the ball down the field. You can see here from as a protection goes, this is play side man on here. Okay, now the fullback, since this guy's in an outside B gap technique, he's got to protect the A gap. All right, since he started out here, if he slants inside, now the guard's going to stay on. Okay. Now the fullback will make the adjustment to the B gap. All right, center's blocking back. They'll probably take care of this guy between these two. They'll make a call to let him know who's going to take him, and whoever doesn't take him now has to kick out for edge, and he's man on right there. Quarterback gets a little bit wide initially off his footwork. We'd like to see him come more straight back off of this. All right, therefore you can see him make the adjustment back to the inside. You see where the pocket's being built. If he comes straight back behind the guard, then he doesn't have to make that footwork adjustment there at the end. Okay. Again, he gets to his 6-yard drop and he throws the football, which is what we want. See, his eyes are going to the safety. He sees the safety move away from the post route, so he knows now he has one-on-one coverage with the backside corner. We beat the corner because the corner thinks he has help. All right, and then makes a great individual get the ball into the end zone. All right, so now here we are. Like we showed earlier in the run game DVD here. We're going to trade the tight end and do some different things. It's all about trying to deceive the defense. Again, this is great pass protection. This is a really good route by our tight end. All right, he draws defenders. Okay, he's drawing this guy, he's drawing this guy. And this is a great individual route against cover 2 where the receiver comes. He knows he's running a post route and he's got to get to the middle. But once he got to 7 yards, he took it vertical to make the safety think he was going to run a corner route. So he does an excellent job here of selling the corner route, all right, and then breaking it to the inside. Quarterback sees the break. Again, that's a game winner right there. That was a game winner in the middle of the fourth quarter. Was a great individual play by everybody involved. All right, you can see now, okay, we're here. Okay, now what we're doing is this is an example of slide protecting. All right, they did some crazy things to try and stop us here. All right, we slid protected this. Now you can see our fullback is off the edge, our slot back's off the edge. We have all of our gaps covered, and we do an excellent job of building the wall for the quarterback. All right, he gets to his drop, had to wait just a little longer than we hoped because the receiver took, the extra time to sell the route. Thankfully, we did a great job up front. We ended up with a big play in the game. Great play in the game, and obviously, like I said, a game winner here. All right, and then a way to involve your tight end, okay? The tight end doesn't catch a lot of balls in our offense, but here's a great way. We've run inside veer a ton out of this formation. Again, we've squeezed it down a little bit. We give him a chance to get his hand off the ground so he can get running to the corner route. Now he gets behind the defense. Quarterback doesn't take a good drop. He's pretty wide. I think what happens, if I remember in meetings, he was saying, Coach, I was just trying to get away from anything because I knew he was going to be open. Don't like that explanation necessarily, but made a great play, great throw, and the tight end makes a great catch. Okay, we're not slide protecting this, but again, this is the defensive end in here. All right, so now the tackle comes down. The fullback steps up thinking that he's going to have to protect a B gap. Gets caught up in the trash just a little bit. All right, but because the quarterback's doing a great job of at least getting to his yardage drop, 6 yards, gets to the top of the drop, throws the ball, and that gives us an opportunity to throw and catch, and gives us an opportunity for a big play. Again, the behind view here, okay, you can kind of see where we're coming down. Good fake, all right, good fake. We've got the safety flowing, all right. We've got good action out of the defensive secondary, and they can't recover, all right, can't recover. So that's the play action drop back game. Again, some key moments in that, or some key points. The protection's simple. Get your quarterback to the proper drop, make the read while you're dropping, and let the ball go when you get to the yardage that you need to be. People will be open. It will deceive the defense with the action in the backfield, and you will get big plays out of it.